Let's toss it back to Roxy, who's busy floating around in Hong Kong, covering the Transformers 4 movie. Hey, Roxy.
Hi, Rock. Thanks, guys. So has anyone in Hollywood had a more interesting career path than Mark Wahlberg? Well, maybe a few have, but if you would have said that this tough kid from Boston who raps and poses in his Calvin Kleins would become one of the biggest actors and producers in all of Hollywood, I might have not believed you.
I've had a couple big movies in the past, but never to the point where you're traveling all over the world constantly.
Are the kids excited to see Transformers?
They're very excited. They did a small part in it, and they're hoping that they make the cut.
The father of 4 on the run, Daddy tackling Dinobots in Transformers Age of Extinction, but the 43-year-old's career isn't on the endangered list.
You know, I'm a blue-collar guy. You got to work hard at everything you do.
Mark is worth a reported $200 million and is at number 28, right after Tom Cruise on Forbes' World's Most Powerful Celebrities list. He's transformed from a rapper to a Hollywood heavyweight.
And I'm a fighter.
I heard you were a stepping stone.
Oh, I mean, I had a few tough fights, but the next fight's going to show who I am.
How does it feel, like all the accolades the fighter's getting? And
It's amazing. I'm the luckiest guy in the world.
Luck and mad skills, Mark and his awesome abs first came to our attention in 1991 as the frontman for Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. But on the set of his music videos, Mark a tough Boston townie.
I'm gonna bust his little munchie chin and hang him up by his drawers. He's been, excuse my language, but he's just been a pain in the all video.
He parlayed his pecs and muscles into a very lucrative Calvin Klein underwear campaign.
My mother still thinks I'm a virgin, I think.
But as Mark took off his clothes, he decided to take on a new career, acting. In 1994, a bit part in Renaissance Man would jumpstart his movie career.
You go to her like, fill in the blank.
He had at least one movie out for every single year from 1994 to now, except in 2011, including Planet of the Apes and Boogie Nights, where he convinced director Paul Thomas Anderson he had acting chops.
Maybe he does think that I can, pull off the emotional side of this and isn't thinking about, the fact that I've already taken off my clothes and maybe, pulling the underwear off won't be that big of a deal because I was trying to get away from it anyway. And I didn't want to confuse the issue in any way between Marky Mark and Mark Wahlberg.
His resume and Hollywood cred kept growing, and he got his first Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actor for 2006's The Departed.
Baggage handle at the airport, right? Family's all criminals except for the old man, huh?
And one priest, since you seem to know everything.
Well, last I heard, he was happily married to a 12-year-old boy living on a beach in Thailand.
Mark also busy doing double duty as a star and a producer. He did both for 2010's The Fighter, and for TV, he's executive producer of the award-winning HBO series Boardwalk Empire and Entourage.
Oh, we're sorry we got in your head, Drama. I mean, I know how stable you normally are.
You didn't get in my head. Only I could get in my head.
Part of me thought it was a home run, and then part of me, of course, just thought that it would never happen, and of course, it's blown me away.
Mark really challenged himself in the comedy blockbuster Ted.
Hey, you and me have been together for 27 years. Where's my ring? Huh? Where's my ring? What did all my fuzzy fingers? Where's my ring? Come on.
Knock it off.
All right, I'm just saying.
Ted took in a whopping $549 million at the box office, Mark starring opposite a character-generated bear.
It took a little getting used to at first. I'm used to working opposite other actors. It was a little weird staring at the thing with the X's on it, but I got used to it.
He's working on Ted 2 for next year, but for right now, he's super excited for his fans to see his character, Cade Yeager, and the rest of the Transformers Age of Extinction crew.
I think people are going to be really surprised. It was one of those things where, people are a little skeptical because you're doing something different. You're starting over with a whole new cast and everything, but it's bigger and there's a lot of things that you haven't seen in the other movies.
Great story. Mark is fantastic in the film. Make sure you go see Transformers Age of Extinction. It's in theaters right now.